Close your eyes, a big surprise is coming. I am up to something. I'll visualize and organize a prank that you cannot imagine. My name is Andy, everybody knows me. What's the disaster? Nobody's better. My name is Andy, everybody knows me. What's the disaster? Nobody's better. A nice domestic scene. The Larkin family enjoying a peaceful breakfast before their busy day begins.
Andy! I'm getting a bit tired of you and your silly pranks.
That wasn't a prank. It's my latest invention. The automatic microwave oven cleaner. I'm gonna make millions with it.
So you're an inventor now? Why don't you invent yourself a brain?
But it would be so unfair. Me having one and you not.
I mean it, young man. There's not a day goes by you don't pull one of your pranks. I'm beginning to worry.
Well, if you're that concerned, Mom, I can up it to 2 pranks a day.
Don't be cheeky. This pranking is like an obsession with you. If it goes on much longer, we may have to get you some professional help.
No need, Mom. I'm quite capable of pulling my own pranks.
Andy, don't be cute with your mother.
Consider yourself warned. Next time you pull one of your stunts, there might be some serious consequences.
Something tells me she isn't kidding. I haven't seen her this mad since Dad mentioned her pantyhose were baggy, and she wasn't wearing any.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Mom, no!
Andy, did you put flour on the ceiling fan?
Yes, but in my defense, it was days ago. I'd forgotten all about it.
You moron!
Come here.
Thanks, Mush. I owe you one.
And this little piggy went to school.
Not yet. The beauty of a great prank is in the details.
There you go, little pig. Hope you got your hall pass.
And now for the beauty part.
Come here, you little blinker!
Hey, Scarecrow Constabulary. Pigs running around the school? Well, that's the problem with kids today. No manners.
Idiot. Good. That's the last of them. 1, 2, 4. Where's pig number 3?
The prank within the prank. Told you this was the beauty part.
Come on, everybody, keep looking. Number 3 can't be too far away.
Oh.
You can wipe that silly grin off your face, Larkin. I know you had something to do with this.
Gee, I hope no one squealed on me.
And that's why I called you in, Mr. and Mrs. Larkin. This pig debacle was the last straw. We still have a search party out looking for the 3rd pig.
Parker! Parker, where are you?
Where are you?
Mr. Pig. Number 3?
I hope you're not thinking of expelling Andy.
No, not yet. I'm going to recommend several sessions with Miss Murphy.
What's the matter, dear?
Nothing. Just a leg cramp.
Who's Miss Murphy?
She's the school counselor, Mrs. Larkin. If she can't straighten your son out, no one can.
Counseling? This could be interesting.
Come on out, Piggy.
Show yourself, Porky.
Well, get out here, Ham Hocks.
Here, Piggy Porker, here!
Enter. Ah, yes, Andy. I've been expecting you. Take a seat. Mr. DeRosa tells me you have a problem of excessive pranking. Why do you think that is?
Why do you think that is?
I asked you first.
She's good. Well, I think you put your finger on the problem.
The problem of your pranking?
No, your problem.
My problem? I don't have a problem.
You said I have a problem with excessive pranking.
And don't you?
No, I have no problem with excessive pranking at all.
Oh, I see. You don't think your pranking is a problem?
Right. I think I'm a well-adjusted young lad with no problem at all.
Then why does everyone else think you have a problem?
I don't know. That's their problem.
This is getting us nowhere. I want you to come to my office for a session before and after school every day.
That might be a problem.
What?
The problem is my mom has dinner on the table.
I've already spoken to your parents. Everything is fine. Now get off to class. I'll see you this afternoon.
No problem. What's her problem?
Before you open your books, I want you to remember the need for silence when you read. How about you, Andy? Can I count on you to keep your mouth shut?
You got it, Mr. Hutchins.
All right, then. Quietly, please, everybody. Open your books to page 56.
Hey, did I say anything?
I heard about your little cutlery fiasco, Andy, but I believe this exercise will help.
She calls it scream therapy. I call it a brilliant opportunity to have a bit of fun.
Go ahead.
I can't. I feel silly.
No need to. Let it out. You can do better than that. I can't hear you. Yes, that was much better. Well, I think that's it for today, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Do you think you can cure me, Miss Murphy?
Of course. I've cracked harder eggs than you.
Really? Who?
The mystery prankster of East Gackle, for one.
The mystery prankster of East Gackle?
It was about 20 years ago. But he was the greatest prankster ever to hit the prairie provinces.
Who was he?
Oh, I can never tell you that. Everything I hear in this room is strictly confidential.
How exactly did you cure him?
The same way I'm going to cure you, Andy Larkin.
I think what we have shaping up here is a battle of wills. Mr. East Gackle turns bright pink overnight. The mystery prankster strikes again. He pulled off some classics in his day, and no one ever found out who he was.
I wonder how Andy is after his first day with Miss Murphy.
I can't see! I can't see!
Andy, are you all right?
Oh, whoa, that's better. I'm blind as a bat with these things in.
Obviously, miracles don't happen overnight.
Tell me what you see, Andy.
I see a lush green meadow in Banff National Park. With beautiful butterflies and birds. Or it could be Vancouver Island.
Good. Very good.
This is called a visualization exercise. It's supposed to help me stop pulling pranks.
We're making excellent progress, but we need to build on that. I'll see you after school.
I'll look forward to that, Miss Murphy. I can feel myself improving day by day. Oh, hey, Mrs. Weeble, could you give me a hand?
With what?
I have to measure the school building for my math class.
Well, all right. I'll be glad to help.
Okay, just hold it against the wall.
Like this?
Perfect. Now, whatever you do, don't let go when I pull it. Hey, Leech, could you do something for me?
Stop trying. How do you feel?
Fine.
Not frustrated, irritable, unfulfilled?
It seems the crazies are running the asylum. No. You know what, Miss Murphy? I think it's working. I can really feel it. I'm definitely losing interest in pranks.
Andy!
Ah, Larkin. It's been a few days now. How are you getting along with Miss Murphy?
Really well. She's helped me a lot. I've pretty much given up pranking.
Well done, Larkin. Keep up the good work. It's all about control.
That's why I always carry one of these with me.
Who was that masked stranger with the remote control? It seems your case is going to take longer than I thought. News of your math exercise and Mr. Hutchins' dance class has just reached my ear.
It was a momentary lapse, Miss Murphy. Honest.
Perhaps we need to dig a little deeper. Do you remember your first prank?
My first prank? I guess I pulled my first prank right after I was born. I was meeting my dad for the very first time.
Coochie, coochie, coo. Ugh. Andy.
I didn't say it was clever. But now, I can feel myself losing interest in pranking.
I hope that's true, Andy.
Was it difficult to cure, what was his name again?
Oh, you mean... Nice try, Andy. But yes, it was difficult to cure the mystery prankster. I had to resort to the final step.
What was that?
First things first.
Are you sure this is part of the cure, Miss Murphy?
Absolutely. You see, it's important for you to understand what it feels like to be the victim of a prank.
Miss Murphy, look at us. Are you insane, Miss Murphy?
Oh, my dear. I'm so sorry, Mr. DeRosa. I was aiming for Andy. Why did you duck, you naughty boy?
Hey, do I have victim written across my forehead?
Let me help you get cleaned up, Mr. DeRosa. There are some towels in the bathroom.
As the clumsy waiter said to the customer, sometimes things just fall in your lap. Aha! The mystery prankster. Do you believe it? Miss Murphy doesn't even name him. What's this? After many intense sessions with the prankster, I managed to cure him completely, just before he was about to execute what surely would have been his most elaborate practical joke, the infamous lamb chop caper. The details of this dastardly plot are enclosed. This is priceless, and also my chance to right a wrong.
That's it. No more Miss Nice Guy. I want you in my office, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow morning. It's time for the final step.
Yo-yo therapy?
That's funny, Andy. But this is used for hypnosis. The power of suggestion. It cured the mystery prankster, and it will cure you.
I can't believe you're forcing me to go.
It's either that or expulsion, Andy.
Who knows how I'll be after she's through with me?
Like you could be any worse.
We all have to grow up and be responsible sooner or later. Even the mystery prankster had to hang up his plastic dog poo at one point.
You know about the mystery prankster?
We all knew. He was pulling his pranks when we were at school.
Well, who was he?
We never found that out. All we know is one day the pranks suddenly stopped. Forever.
And that's what will happen around here once Miss Murphy's finished with Andy. Oh, I can hear it already. The peace, the quiet.
As if I, Andy Larkin, the world's greatest prankster, would allow that to happen. Okay, so I'm on my way for the final showdown with Miss Murphy. But that doesn't mean I can't have a little bit of fun along the way. Sorry, I hit your car. I can't stay. I'm late for an appointment, but I promise I'll pay for all the damage.
I want you to relax, Andy. This won't hurt a bit. In a few minutes, you'll wake up, and you'll be a normal young boy with no desire to prank. I'm going to count down from 10 to 0, Andy, and as I do so, you will begin to feel sleepy.
I'm scared, Miss Murphy. What if I go cross-eyed?
Damage? What damage? Where did he hit me? I can't see any damage.
You will never prank again.
I will never prank again. I will never prank again.
That's enough. Wake up.
What happened?
You've just had a little nap, Andy. How do you feel?
I feel sleepy.
Do you know what this is, Andy?
No, Miss Murphy.
This is a whoopee cushion. I want you to place it on my chair so I can sit on it.
I can't.
This is a trick water flower. I want you to squirt me with it. Well done, Andy. I can say without fear of contradiction that you will never prank anyone again.
That's wonderful, Miss Murphy. Thank you.
It was my pleasure, Andy, believe me.
You never pranking again? That's, interesting. I'm measuring the school building for a math project and I need your help. Hold this while I go, around the corner.
Tell you what, Leech. Why don't I go around the corner instead?
Okay.
Hey, Lick, you got a minute? Leech needs some help with a math project. Poor Lick and Leech. If their brains were dynamite, they wouldn't have enough to blow their hats off. Me? Brainwashed? No way! Gag contact lenses to protect me from Miss Murphy's evil hypnotic rays. A little sleight of hand and voila! Now for the famous lamb chop caper.
Trust me, Mr. DeRosa, you won't be having any more trouble from Andy Larkin. My methods never fail. His pranking days are over.
I hope so, Miss Murphy. I hope so. Miss Murphy, there's an opening for a counselor up in Whitehorse. I think you'd be very happy there.
I don't understand.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The lamb chop caper.
How did you know about the lamb chop caper?
Oh, I don't. I mean, I heard rumors when I was at school here.
Hey, do you think Dad... Nah. I think number 7 is missing, Mr. DeRosa.